And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Gordon, and he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And they double up Murray. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Denver. Gordon finds Porter. It's stolen by Hachimura. One-on-one here. Russell with a wide open look. Hits the target from 18 feet. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, he looked too comfortable as Russell got into a nice rhythm from the mid-range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got 6.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gordon against James. Back to Davis. To the inside. Over Gordon. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. LeBron against Murray. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Russell against Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hachimura the pass to LeBron. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Hachimura trains it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 11.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three, that makes him really difficult to check.
And Davis sends it back. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Denver calls timeout.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's hear you.
So both teams making some changes here. .127 left to play in the first half. And that one, good. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Strother. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James, the pass to Davis. Stolen. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
And Jackson good in transition. I love the hustle on that play.
Lakers working the ball around now. Now the pass to Parker. Pulls up. High post. They get it back. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Jackson. Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. He gets that one. Gordon's got 6 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, what was your impression?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Man, they're getting destroyed from deep. They have to stay connected to the shooters. Put a hand in their face. You can't just let them get comfortable, or this is the result, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Parker out there with Hachimura. And it's LeBron at the center filling out the middle. Murray finds Gordon. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Denver. Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Dishes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Lakers leading by 3. Passes it to Parker. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got 8 points. The Nuggets shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic, amazing. His teammates with his vision. Aaron says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Lakers.
And then you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Murray surveying the D. And it's Jokic in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Trains the three-pointer.